Hi friends, this is Armugam. Today we are going to see about big data and Hadoop. What is big data? What is Hadoop? That's what we are going to see in this video. And what is Hadoop? Hadoop is nothing but a framework which allows you to process a terabyte of information. That is what means Hadoop is. And let's see about big data. What is big data? We are hearing now many of the words are buzzing around big data. Big data revolution is started. This is going to be a big data IT revolution is happening. We are hearing many things about it, right? You also might have heard like that one. So big data means, will the data will be big enough that it will be storing it somewhere else, some underground, some building. It is the big data, or it is how the big data will look like. What we classify as a big data. Big data is nothing but it classified under 3 V's: volume, velocity and variety. So if any data falls into this three V's, it is called as big data. So first V I say is as volume. So what is volume? Volume is not like nowadays we are dealing with megabyte and gigabyte of data. In SQL Server you can able to analyze with gigabytes of data. But if you take nowadays from YouTube, Facebook, and then everywhere we are getting information around terabytes of data, petabytes of data. For example, not only from YouTube, Facebook, but also let me tell you an interesting example. The flight that is Boeing 737 is flying from London to New York. One engine, it generates about 10 terabyte of information in half an hour. So it is flying around 6 hours or somewhat, I'm not sure about it. 6 hours it generates around 200 terabyte of information in one journey. So we need to process all the information to get some insights from it. So it's like all the sensors. So every sensor will be emitting 3 GBs of data in a second. So we need to analyze everything in a single second to process the output. And if you can able to analyze that one, and if some sensor is sending some other information and it is some pattern is changed, you can actually able to predict it. Then you can able to avoid the flight accident itself. There is a chance. There is huge amount of data. If you can able to process within seconds or even days, you can able to predict. But if we are having that petabyte of data and we are analyzing right now, we are having the infrastructure like it will takes months to process that. Like we are saying that flight is going to take off tomorrow and the analysis will come in 1 month, and before even the flight will fall down in somewhere in sea and all itself. So this is for joke. So that is one volume of data. We are getting volume of data and variety of data. Nowadays we are not going to taking surveys and giving to the company like how the iPhone is look like, how the new phone Samsung Galaxy will bought it, how it is. It is not. We are not giving the survey like that, right? We are just going and posting the comments in our Facebook and Twitter, and we are posting it in different way. If in photos, like we can take selfie with my Nexus 5. Hey, see, this is good. Like that we are posting that. That's the information that actually we are giving to the world, that the company can actually take from that and make use of it. That is a variety of data. You are not giving in a fixed form, fixed length. It is just whatever comes in your mind, you are just going to give it. So from that, we can extract the data and do analysis. That is a variety of data. And velocity, and it's new thing. And let's say that I'm having one multinational store and I'm having that 5 million transaction happening today. Next month, what I'm doing is I'm increasing the shop sizes, shop counts, and then from next day I'll be getting that 10 million transaction in a single second. So the server is same, but the server is hitting by huge amount of data and in a small time. So that is called velocity. So these 3 V's combined into it is called as big data. So that is the basics of big data. And next, so now we are getting the data. We are having the data from everywhere. So now we need to process that. That's where the Hadoop comes in. This is where Hadoop starts. So Hadoop is a system that processes the huge amount of data in an easy way. So what is Hadoop is? It's just massive parallelism. It is a parallel processing and distributed computing, and with MapReduce programming. This may look like something different to you, but it's not like that. It is very easy. We will see it in the upcoming videos. And then what else is there is, and one more question that I got from everyone is that I have learned, do Java is needed to learn big data? In my opinion, it is not. If, for that, Java is needed for very much advanced programming in MapReduce. But nowadays, Hive and Pig is there for save us. That is why Hive and Pig, you can use it and we can bypass the Java and we can learn it. But if we go into the advanced programming, we need Java. That is what the main thing is. And what is Hive, what is Big, what is and all, we will see in upcoming videos. This is just introduction about big data and Hadoop. We will see the next videos in upcoming videos. We will go depth into it, and we will explore more about Hadoop. And on the way, you can learn about it in the upcoming series. And if you have any doubts and questions, feel free to comment it. I'll reply it and I'll post the answer. If it is a much difficult question, I'll post in the next video about it. Thanks for watching. This is Armugam signing off. See you in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.